How many of you are starting your A-level maths in September and still think that it's 2 brackets when there's an x squared and there's 1 bracket when it's just an x? That is not true. So the whole way that you know if there's 1 bracket or 2 is if there's a common factor. So is there a common factor in these 2 terms? Yes, there is. So that means it's 1 bracket. So here we can take out 2x and we're left with x plus 2. Here, there's no common factor, so we know that that one is going to be 2 brackets. We know it's going to be x and x to make the x squared, and then 2 numbers that times to make negative 15, but adds to make plus 2. So it must be negative and positive. The positive is going to be 5, and the negative is going to be 3. Here, is there a common factor? Yes, there is. There's a common factor of 4, so we're going to take that out the bracket first. And then this is going to be the difference of 2 squares. So that means we're going to have 2 brackets. One's going to be positive, one's going to be negative, and it's going to be the square root of 4x to the power of 4, which is 2x squared, and the square root of y squared, which is y. So let's have a go at this tricky one here. Is there a common factor? Yes, there is. So let's take out the common factor of 2 before we do the rest. Then there's no common factor here, so that means it's going to be 2 brackets. Because we have negative 2y squared, one of these is going to be negative 2y, and one of these is going to be y. I know that because 2 is a prime number. And then, doing a little bit of trial and error, we're going to have 3x here, and we're going to have 4x over there. So save this video so that you can go through it before you start your A-levels in September.